Seasonal campaigns are very important for any type of business, not only e-commerce, but also service-based business and also coaching business. And today we are going to talk about a specific campaign that is seasonal and that is about to start because we are very close to that date, which is St. Valentine's. So St. Valentine's is a perfect opportunity for you to bring customers back to you, and also to convert those customers who haven't been there for a while and haven't been converted yet. And so Valentine is going to give them the push that you need for them to get converted into your service business or your coaching program. Right, so who am I to tell you this? My name is Gerson. I have 6+ years of experience in marketing and automation. I have worked with coaches, I have worked with local businesses, I have worked with retreats, and a lot of variety of service-based businesses, and even a startup as well. So just wanted to let you know this, so you know I know what I'm talking about. Now, let's jump in my screen and I will show you exactly what do you need for this campaign to work and how I will structure for your business. So let's have a look. All right, so first thing that we need to know about the campaigns, or first thing that we need to do before even starting it, is to get clear on the offer. So what offer are you going to offer in this campaign is going to determine whether your clients are actually want to acquire that. And the way you present it matters so much, and you are gonna see straight away. So let's jump into it. So in this example that I'm going to put here, we are going to assume that we have a 12-week coaching program. It could be whatever it is. It could be fitness, it could be health, it could be whatever you want to call it. And if you are not any coach or health business, this also applies for you. You just need to think about what your main or core offer is and just write it down here. So you have, in this example, this is going to be a 12-week coaching program. That is going to be the main offer that we want to convert, that we want people to convert with this campaign, with this St. Valentine's campaign. Now, here is the most important part, because you don't just make a campaign and offer the same thing and expect to have the similar results or better results that you would have otherwise, because you need an incentive. Many of those emails that you are going to send are going to have scarcity and also urgency, and in order to use that properly, you need to structure your offer well. And what I always recommend, and this is definitely a non-negotiable, it is to have a bonus offer as well that goes together with your main offer. So that is going to give them the reason to act now and not later. Because if this is a promotional campaign, it's supposed to be a limited time campaign. And if they can get this to the main program at any time, and you are going to offer the same in your St. Valentine's time, then there is not going to be any incentive for people to sign up during St. Valentine's, which is what you want to do. So you are going to say the same. You are going to say the following, sorry. So the main offer is going to be a 12-week coaching program. This is an example. And the extra bonus for them to sign up during this campaign are going to be the ones. They are going to have, for example, a one-on-one check-in call extra. They are going to have also a one bonus interrogation week. And they are going to have an exclusive Valentine's accounting group. This, you can offer as many as you want or as you would like to. You don't need to offer all of those, but it is important that you at least have 2 of those bonuses. And I explain you why in a while, but if you are lacking of ideas of what kind of extras or bonus you can add for your campaign, here are some examples of those. So you can have an extra one-to-one check-in call. You can have a private WhatsApp group or a Slack group. You can have a 13 weeks program instead of 12. You can give them lifetime access instead of only 12 months. Or you can also give them a bonus integration week after the program ends. There are many things that you can add-ons, extras that you can attach to a specific campaign, and that, of course, you won't offer again outside of those promotional periods. So that is the key, and that is what you need to understand first. Cool. So hopefully you understand why you should offer extra bonus during your campaign. And now that you understand, let's go into the campaign itself. So this is gonna be a 3 weeks promotional campaign, and as in many places, in many times, I start with a pre-promotional campaign, which is something that is not promoting anything. The goal of here is to warm up people in order for them to finally offer they start offering the first you start making the first offer in the second week. So, and this is very important because again, coaching business and service-based business are not businesses that are clear what they offer just right off the bat, or at least people don't see the benefit right off the bat. This is so different than what will happen in e-commerce. In e-commerce, definitely you should start promoting as soon as possible and not having a warm-up week, but here in coaching programs and in service-based businesses, definitely you should have it. So we will start with a story email. Okay, story emails are very powerful, and it is very important that this story is then later connected to whatever you are going to give them as value here in the email value stack blocks of those weeks. So you have a story, you tell them a story about how you go to reduce your I don't know how you finally get confident when you look at the mirror, and just figuring this out. So then we are going to send them value stack emails that are going to be related to that, because all this is going to kind of tell a story on each email. And something that is very important, especially in the first email, it is that you let them know that the next day you are going to send them another email that is going to talk about this very valuable thing, so they are ready for you to send them that email and also for them to read them. Okay, so this is gonna be the first week, one story email, and then the value start blocks that are going to be related to what your story is about. And then then the second week, which is going to be on February 1st. Okay, so I think I kind of messed up here in the dates. So here, this should be 1 week before February. So here it is, if we are in 2026, this should go from, let's say, this should go from 25th to 31st of January. Okay, so let's assume that this is 25th to 31st of January, the first pre-promotional week, and then the second week is going to be the present Valentine's week. Here we already start promoting things, we already start launching our offer, and in this promo intro block, we are going to intro that exclusive offer for the San Valentine promotional period. And that exclusive offer is going to be, in our example, 12-week coaching program, and the 3 extras that they will get only if they sign up during this promotional period that is going to last 2 weeks. Then the next day, you are going to send them a case study that is relevant to your target audience. And that's why it's very important to know your target audience. And if you don't know how to know them well, I have another video right here in which I'll show you how to create your customer audience. But continuing with this, the second email is going to be a case study specifically addressing one pain point. And then you're gonna have on 1st of February another case study addressing another pain point. And finally, you have another case study, which is addressing another different pain points. So you have 3 opportunities and 3 different pain points that if someone doesn't resonate with the first one, they might be able to resonate with the other 2. So then you got them a reason to read and a reason to rejoin your program. And then we have the week 3, which is the actual San Valentine's week, which goes from 8 February to 14 February. The email one is going to be an objection block, and we are going to make an email talking specifically about one objection. Ideally the most having objection that you currently have right now, you should talk about that in this email. And then we are going to have a frequent asking question blog, but here what I recommend always is that instead of having an email with different that answer all the frequent asked questions. You only have one frequent asked question here, maybe one, maybe two, but no more than that, because if we do that, we lost the focus and the value is gone. So if you focus on one or two, that's much better than if you focus on all those frequent asked questions. So just choose one frequent asked question that is super relevant to not only to the offer, but especially to your target audience, and answer that in that email, and then follow the next email, which is going to be the scarcity block. And by the way, you can definitely have more than 4 emails per week. For example, you can have another objection block here, or you can also have another frequent ask question. How do you know if you can do more emails or less? It's going to depend on your deliverability rate, how your email list is in terms of how deliverable is that. Do you have a lot of people who are not getting the email because they are blocking you? So then this is a red flag, and definitely you should send them either less emails or segment your audience better, so those emails only go to a specific type of people. So let's say it's people who didn't open the previous email, or people who are not blacklisted by their email providers or something like that. Okay, so that is very important. I'm just gonna delete this and it's gonna leave it as it was originally, but just wanted to let you know that you definitely can add more emails here according to your deliverability rate. If the deliverability rate is less than 97%, it's probably a problem. If it's more, then it's okay. Okay, so the next one is going to be the scarcity block, which is very important. And here you are going to remind them that those benefits that you have here when they sign up for the San Valentine programs are going to be there only during the San Valentine's program. So if they don't sign during the San Valentine's program, they can still sign to your 12-week coaching program, but they won't have those benefits. And it is very important that you stick to it and you are very strict to that, because if you don't, then people are not going to take your promotion as serious. And the next time you do a promotional campaign, it's gonna be working less and less and less, because they will know that this is not something like you said it is. And in the final one, we have the final urgency email. So it is the last chance for you to join the San Valentine's this program with this 3 extra bonus. And if you don't join, you will lose this until and next time that there is a promotional campaign, or who knows when. That is what you are going to tell them there. So now, once we finish, something that I like to do, it is to add something like here. So if that was 14 February, we are going to have this 15 February, 16 and 17. Okay, let's assume that does not exist, and here we can say something that an email, we can get an email that is saying that the promotional period is over. Promotional period over. Okay, so you have this email. We have this promotional period, but it have already finished, and I regret to inform you that you weren't able to take advantage of it. However, given the success that we have in this promotion, we have decided to still give you some benefits that we offer, but not all. What I mean with that, it is that here you still offer your San Valentine's campaign, but instead of offer all 3 benefits, you maybe offer only 1 or only 2, depending on what you want to offer. Maybe they will still get the extra check-in call and the exclusive Valentine's accountability group, but they won't get that extra integration week. So that is something that you can do here, and you can remove 1 or 2, but leave at least 1, so they still have 1 extra incentive to sign up for this. And you are going to tell them that this is going to be available for the next 72 hours maximum. So 48 hours much better, but 72 hours maximum. which means that the next two emails are going to be similar to those two, scarcity and urgency. Here you are going to remind them that the extra bonus are going to be gone for good, and that's it. And urgency, it is just that they only have X time to sign up for this to get those extra bonus, and that's it. Okay, this is a kind of trick that actually works well, and definitely encourage you to try it. I have seen also many relevant people in the industry using this at the end of the promotional campaigns, and that get them some spike of sign ups after you finish your current promotional period. This will be week 4, right? Okay, so here it is. You have now a framework to create your St. Valentine's campaign for your coaching business or service-based business. Use this as a guide, and the next step for you is now to start creating the emails. Once you know the offer and the extras, creating the emails, and that's it. Now, if you feel like you need help on it and you don't have a way to create those emails, then definitely hit me up. I will leave a link below where you can have a call with me. We can talk about what's going on in your business, what is that thing that you would like to achieve, what is something that you need help with, and I can definitely help you. So the way that I work is very simple. Either we apply a specific strategy, like an acquisition strategy or a specific campaign building strategy, or simply I will be the person that you go to when it comes to marketing. So the guy who create landing pages, the guy who create funnels, the guy who create whatever. I have those two ways of work. They work in a different way and in the different pricing. So if you want to talk a little bit about it and consider that, have a call with me. Have a look at the description and have a call with me. Book a call with me, and I will be happy to talk to you about it. Thank you for watching until here. I hope that gave you a lot of value, and see you in the next video. Have a nice one, and ciao pescado.